And now, a very special calling all gamers.
Why are we talking so low, David?
Hell if I know.
Alright, guys. This is Chris.
And this is David.
This is a special podcast. Well, pretty much this is a Zelda one. But before we get into that, I just want to say thanks, and I just want to give a shout out to one of my good friends, Mike. She's behind the scenes guy. He doesn't really come out on the show. I think I forget to invite him, but he's always down to show up. But he did the music intro, and then another thank you that I want to say is to David for making the video intro. If it wasn't for these two guys, we wouldn't really do this as much. But I feel like I'm here for no apparent reason. I don't feel like I don't do as much. Maybe I'll talk and
Talking's good.
rant about whatever, but
Oh, you want to hear a rant? Here, I'll tell you a rant.
go for it.
The first time I've ever played this game was on the NES. I traded it in for a Mortal Kombat strategy guide. Mortal Kombat Trilogy strategy guide. I got this game, The Adventures of Link, Skate, and Dragon Warrior. I thought it was a pretty good deal. 2 years later, a friend of mine moves away. He gives me his old NES, and now I finally have an NES to play Zelda on. And as I try to play again and again, something always bad happened. Either the actual cartridge connectors didn't work, and I gotta like mess around with it. I don't know. I went through a lot of trouble. I went ahead and got a security bit to open the Zelda cartridge out so I could replace the battery because the battery died. You know, trying to get this game to work was really frustrating. Here, let me describe something. When I finally got this game to work, imagine this. I'm going to put up some pictures, but imagine this. An opened NES unit, just like this, with my copy of Legend of Zelda, with a hole drilled in
For the battery, right?
for the battery,
Yeah.
and a cup of I don't know what. I'm pretty sure I had some liquids in there because I am that stupid. Sitting on top of the cartridge, holding it in
Open.
place. Everything it was open. Everything
yeah.
was open. Wires were sticking out. The control port had some wires loose. All this stuff. Finally, it works. After all this bullshit, after I don't know how much or how long an effort I put to get this game to work properly on the aging NES, I finally got it to work. This game to me was a bit of a curiosity because I never played the original Zelda at the time. I say, I'm going to play this. I put so much effort. It was like having a second job, kind of. Anyway, I probably had this cartridge, you know, sitting out in the open for I don't know how many days, 3 or 4 days. I think I put some 7 to 6 hours in already. And my NES, which was open at the time, was lying on the floor. My mom sweeps the floor and totally knocks the cartridge out. The battery at the time, which was stuck not by solder, not by with soldering wires or anything, was stuck with some tape. That thing flew out while I was playing, and the screen started flashing gray, like showing that it's not connected properly. And
No lines,
nothing.
nothing froze, just completely.
yeah, like, hours. We're talking about hours. I had school, I had work. Every little free time I had went into trying to complete this game. All wiped away. I screamed at the top of my lungs, like "Ma!" My voice hurts a little bit, but
For all you people who are like Hispanic, ma.
yeah, that means mom.
But with the tone, but with a certain tone.
Yeah, oh my god, I got angry so much. Anyway, I said, fuck it. I'm gonna try this again. I bought I bought the battery already. I bought the electric tape to make it work. And I have the NES and one control. I should really go. I should really look for another control.
Oh man, that's funny.
But I was so pissed off. So I went ahead, got this thing working again after I don't know how many hours. I think 2-3 hours. I finally got this thing aligned. Everything's working. I moved the NES. I got extra long video cables to get the NES positioned in a place where my mom can't get to, like in the corner of the living room. But now the control doesn't reach all the way. So I'm playing the NES like this, like this.
Slanted.
Like slanted. I had my head turned. It was quite a sight. My brother was. Yeah. It was really unusual how I was playing. Like I never played a game with my body in one direction and me facing the other. It was really uncomfortable.
So you had to just stay in that position just to play the game?
Yeah, and at the time I didn't have a lot of money, so that was the only game I had to play.
You're like, fuck it.
Yeah. I don't know how long. It didn't take me as long as before because I kind of already knew. I was close. I was halfway through the game anyway, by the way, and I kind of already knew where everything was. So I go ahead and beat the game, and when I was finally done, it left me frustrated. Like, it left me hating Zelda.
That's why you were so bitter towards that game for a while.
Yeah, I didn't turn on my NES. I had other games I could play, but I didn't turn on my NES for like 3 years afterwards. I just grabbed it, still open. I think I lost the top part, by the way. But still open. I just shoved it into the back of the. I shoved it into the back of my closet, and that was that. I didn't play it again till Super Mario Brothers, where I bought it for 89 cents at Funko Land.
But so what brought you back to Zelda? Was it a certain person or just?
Well, I haven't played this particular Zelda in a while, but the Wii. I didn't play as the Zelda I played after this one would be Twilight Princess, because I just got the Wii, and I wanted a game to really. I wanted a game that could really take up some time, like a game that was kind of long and had a lot of depth to it. So I thought, Twilight Princess was the game for me. I never got to beating it. I think I stopped playing it for a week, and
I'll tell you, I haven't even played Twilight Princess. I really want to get that game for the GameCube. I have not passed the Legend of Zelda for the original Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah.
I just haven't passed it. I mean, I'll get to it, but I don't own my original Nintendo anymore. I mean, I have my GameCube, and I can play the collection it has.
Still on this one, it kind of works.
Legend of I don't want to open up Nintendo.
Yeah, this Nintendo, I'm gonna put up some pictures. I use it for parts. Like this AV piece doesn't work anymore. The cartridge slot doesn't work anymore. The control ports are a little loose.
That's fine. I'll just buy another one.
Yeah, I think I got this. This one was already kind of broken to begin with, and another friend of mine gave it to me. I forgot who. Someone at work said you could have it. I'm just gonna throw it away.
Well, I'll probably end up buying before I buy an original Nintendo, I would love to buy a Super Nintendo. I really want to play Castlevania and Metroid on those too.
I already gave you that thing, right?
The retro port, but I'm gonna buy. I'm thinking. I saw the Retron 5. I'll probably buy that, or I'm gonna go to my local video game store. When I say local, I don't mean like GameStop. That's a chain store that just butt fucks you. But no, I'm talking about Game Dude. This is a really old video game store before I was born. Really damn old. I don't even know how long they go back.
I could ask. I remember being 7 years old and that place was around.
Shit, that's a long time. But yeah, those guys been there for the longest. I remember I went last time and some kids like, I never been here before. How did I not know about this place? Well, I mean, because you're so used to GameStop, man, and just buying like the newest games like freaking Call of Duty and
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, you know,
Suck it, John. Jabroni.
if you guys really wanna get into retro gaming and find games like this, level 1. I think we should have recorded like 2 or 3 levels.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking at this footage. I can see that Zelda's kind of boring nowadays. It's a great game. I'll
It's a
give
good
it
game,
that.
but it's not for everybody to play. I can tell you that.
It seems kind of underwhelming now. Well,
Yeah, the over-the-top thing. Well, at least with Zelda 2, you got the whole platforming side view, which is good.
yeah, that's coming up later. But man, looking at this game, it brings back a lot of frustration. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I just want to punch my NES right now.
You know what? It reminds me of Office Space when they steal the
The copier
copy machine, but we just take the Nintendo to like an empty
field.
and just beat it up, and then they was just punching it.
I don't think this could be beaten up anymore.
Yeah.
It's really. I've taken a lot of parts out. If you guys ever look at my Facebook, you can see that I've already fixed up my NES. It's much more functional than before, but you know, I still have to mess around with the cartridge a little bit. I think what I'm eventually gonna do is buy a whole new cartridge port.
Which is another Nintendo system, or you?
No, just this piece here.
How many do you own? Just this one?
And they're the one down there.
So he has 2. I'll buy one later, but
Yeah. One's broken, one's working.
nice. I don't think that we mentioned that. Sorry. I think this is me playing or you playing.
I think this is me at this point. Yeah, at any point where Link dies,
That's me.
Yeah, it's probably
Or
Chris.
pausing. That's me. Or dying, like you said. But I don't suck that much. But
You admit it.
I admit it. I mean, well, I haven't really passed this game, so I remember playing it like when I was a little kid, and when I got the Zelda collection. Another shout out was like thanks to my one of my really good friends also back in Vegas. His name is Armando. He's the one that got me back into whole Nintendo fanboyism, because I was just more like maybe just Street Fighter. I'm a big Street Fighter fan, so I'm a big Capcom fan. But he got me back into like the whole Nintendo and retro and playing Zelda. So I want to say thanks to him, just because not that I wouldn't be into Zelda or just playing GameCube or just playing Nintendo in general, and just But I remember just playing this game back in the day, and then on the on the Zelda collection, which I would recommend to buy if anybody's a Zelda fan or just wants to start playing Zelda. That's a good one. Or like David's gonna say, maybe just download them.
Yeah, that Zelda collection on the GameCube does fetch a pretty high price. You could probably download each of those games individually, and they'll come out cheaper than actually
like 80 to 90 bucks.
I actually considered downloading this on the Wii till I remember I had this copy.
Yeah, you can get like no, for sure you can get like Zelda, the original Zelda on the NES, and then Zelda 2 on 3DS and the Wii U. Or you can also you can also get Ocarina of Time also on the 3DS. But the other games like Majora's Mask, it's probably gonna be a little harder to get. Maybe if you have a Nintendo 64, or if you have the GameCube and you want to buy the collection.
Don't they have the collection separate? Like, not a promotional disc, but they just have Majora's Mask and.
I don't think they have brought Majora's Mask on. Well, actually, maybe they have. I really don't know, because they were considering about remaking that game or bringing it like HD Majora's Mask.
I haven't heard anything like that.
I don't know, but I'm pretty excited about the not Link to the Past, but Link Between Worlds, the one that's coming out for the 3DS.
That's supposed to take place in
Right after Link to the Past.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm getting that one for sure.
Is it the same link or just?
No, it's the same link. I'm assuming it's the same link.
Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to go ahead and play Link to the Past now.
Yep. I found my copy of Link to the Past on not on the Super Nintendo, but on the Game Boy Advance SP. So happy about that one.
Yeah, the colors on that are a little bit off. If you guys stay tuned for or watch next week's episode, you can see footage for that.
Yeah, we got a lot more games for that one.
And let's go on to the next video, which is
I just want to mention, guys, this is like take 3. We had really
Yeah.
bad technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So
Adventures of Link. Now, watching that scene with the sword and the twilight background with the ocean, to me, this felt like a really epic game, and it is.
it is. It's really unappreciated.
Yeah, I never originally. I have to admit, I never originally passed this on an NES. I actually beat this on a Game Boy Advance. One, cause same thing with a battery issue. When I actually got back into playing my NES, the battery just died on my version of Adventures of Link. So I decided to buy the Game Boy Advance version because it was on clearance for $9.89. And I thought, for $5 more instead of buying a new battery, I get a whole new game. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and I thought, well, this is such an epic game. I really have to play it, and I played through it. To me, I would say this is probably my most favorite Zelda. Legend of Zelda. Timeline-wise, I don't know when it's exactly supposed to take place. I think it's supposed to take place a little bit before or right after the first one. And I don't know. Looking at the text here, they're barely hint in the world that Link is living in, Hyrule. But overall, I really thought it was an awesome, epic game.
If Hyrule was a place, where would it be located at? And wherever it is, I would love to live there.
Just by looking at the structures, I don't know.
Near
17th century United States.
in New Zealand, like where freaking Lord of the Rings is.
No,
Fictional land.
I don't know. The trees back there kind of look German.
He could be German. Link.
Nah. I don't know. For some reason, I think elves come from Sweden. But he's not. Is Link an elf? What's with the ears?
He is an elf. Yeah, he is. He's looking for his chocolate. Don't the Swiss love their chocolate?
I guess. I have no idea.
Wait, does Link ever bang Zelda?
Nah, I don't. They never hint at that. In the beginning of whatever Zelda game of current Zelda games, by the way, he's always with like someone else to begin with.
Doesn't he just say like, I'm gonna rescue her and I'm not even gonna get any? So why am I doing this? What's in it for me?
I don't know, maybe so he could get famous to bang other chicks.
That could be it. Zelda might have a sister.
Yeah. We just went from Arizona to Greece.
Yeah. Or Greece in Arizona. With an elevator.
This is quite interesting. Like, I remember watching a commercial for this game. No, was it for? No, wait. Yeah, I was watching a commercial for this game, and my brother was mad at me because my brother really hates Nintendo.
He's not a fan.
Nah. I'm not a big Nintendo fan either, but I respect what they done. And I know Nintendo games are always kind of those they're always kind of mysterious to me, like something really different from what Sega offered, which led me to appreciate what they done. But I remember watching a commercial for this. My brother getting really mad, and like 2 commercials later, the Legend of Zelda cartoon comes out.
Love that cartoon.
The what?
The cartoon, right?
Yeah.
I love that cartoon, man.
Yeah, that's. I've only think I've seen two episodes. One where he turns into a frog, and another one where I think the king is having a pool party or something.
Nintendo was really
Was
really into those shows, into their shows.
No, I think they just licensed it out to Deke just so they could make terrible.
The Mario
cartoons.
show,
Yeah.
the live action one, and then the cartoon one was cool. Too.
Yeah, but those were fun.
Yeah,
Like
but the Zelda one was so cheesy and corny, but I still love the damn show.
To me, it was really weird. Like, I never had I didn't find it entertaining at all. I think the only reason I watched it because there was no other cartoons at that time slot.
Maybe.
In well, I'll eventually do a Sonic retrospective because I'm a really big Sonic fan. If you look at my room right now, it's filled with nothing but Sonic stuff. But like Deke did a lot of video game crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the Zelda cartoon, that's crap. The Mario cartoon, although funny, most of it was garbage. The only video game related cartoon that did well is Sonic Saturday Morning. It was well. You guys could go ahead and look online. I'll save it for my Sonic episode. But man, just remembering about that cartoon was terrible. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get a lot of shit. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit, but this is my opinion. The Legend of Zelda cartoon was garbage. Do you have anything to say about that?
No, I mean, like that's your opinion. It's true, but I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't think it was the best, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah.
I think it only lasted like one season, maybe.
I think so. Yeah, we actually had it at Target for $13.99.
I think we still have it, don't we?
No. We have the Mario ones.
Yeah, those are a little bit better.
Oh man.
Is this me playing or you playing, dude?
I think this is me. Yeah, am I getting up to that demon?
Jackals or pigs?
I think they're jackals.
That's a big ass key. Remember I said these look like slimes from Dragon's Quest?
Yeah, they weren't very creative when it came to creating some of the monsters. Like everyone falls back to that same slime.
Oh, I hate it. Fucking birds killed you. Stupid Ninja Gaiden. I mean, I love the game, but fucking birds.
Ninja Gaiden ain't the only game that had
birds. Fucking Shinobi.
Shinobi had. I think Shinobi had bats.
Yeah. Fucking birds, man. I haven't played any Shinobi game. No, sorry, Ninja Gaiden games lately, but like the newer ones, do they like put in birds just to fuck with you too, or no?
They're crows, but yeah.
Fucking assholes.
No, they're much easier because you could just jump and swipe.
Yeah.
You don't have to be near them.
Or timing it, like shit, I gotta jump between this and then kill this.
I've been given praise by some people for beating the first Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox.
I'll give you that. That game's hard.
I don't think it was very hard. Maybe it's just me.
I think it's just you. A lot of people found it hard.
I don't know. If I ever pick up Shinobi on the PlayStation, I'll give that a shot. I heard that was actually harder than Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
You haven't beat Shinobi on a 3DS yet, have you?
Nope, that's hard. Get the parry moves.
Yeah, I've already beaten it.
Credit, I haven't even passed like
the first level.
Fuck, I haven't even. No, there's so many games I haven't passed, but like games like current games, like I haven't even freaking passed Arkham City, man.
You know what? I just thought up of a new series you could do.
Batman?
No, Forced Enjoyment. I'll tie you up to a chair, put a controller in your hand, and make you play some of the most difficult games in my collection.
And then we're gonna do another one that's drunk, being drunk.
Yeah,
Being drunk.
although I'm taking some pills, so I don't think I can actually do that.
So that'll just be me then.
Yeah.
We can get a jabroni. If jabroni is John, I'll just call him jabroni because he loves My Little Ponies. That bastard.
My Little Pony.
I think he said his favorite one is Rainbow Dash,
I think that's everyone's though.
or he likes Apple Jacks. How the fuck do I know these names? Because he
Oh.
talks about it all the time. I'm gonna get shit from him then.
Applejack. The only ones I know, cause there's a lot of art with Sonic and Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, they did a Metal Gear kind of like theme for My Little Pony.
I think it was more out of coincidence, but yeah, there was this one episode where I don't know who it was, but someone was dressed as Snake.
I don't know who it was. I think I just saw like a couple clips on YouTube, but
Yeah, if you guys see the show, you guys will probably know what episode we're talking about.
dude, get ready for freaking Kamikaze. There's gonna be a lot of bronies there.
Yeah, what, Tara Strong's gonna be there?
Yep. I'm gonna get her autograph, but I'll make her sign my Injustice copy because she's the voice of Harley Quinn, so that'd be cool.
Why don't you just get the Harley Quinn action figure, have her sign it?
That'd be cool. Sign it on the tits.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her sign my Lollipop Chainsaw, which I'm gonna have to actually look for now because I got my Xbox games in a weird place where I can't get to all of them at all times. Ooh, and I'm gonna have Bruce Campbell sign my Broken Helix copy.
Dude, I can't wait to meet Bruce Campbell.
You know what sucked though is if actually just signs on the back of the disc, and I can't play it anymore.
Oh man, I'm gonna get him to sign my. I don't know. I got Evil Dead 2, and I got Army of Darkness, and I got the remake one that he did help produce.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know which to get signed. Maybe just the first Evil Dead. Make him sign the not the DVD. I hope he doesn't sign the DVD. But I want him to sign like the. There's no booklet, but he can sign like the picture. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh man. At this point, we didn't want to. We said continue, but it sent us back all the way to the first screen.
Yeah, man.
You know what I don't get? Like, I know this is a bit of a spoiler, but when the princess wakes up and she does kiss Link, that's got to be some really, really bad morning breath. If you think about it.
I'm pretty sure.
Jesus.
It's like how many years of fucking morning breath that is.
Yeah, and there's the sword again. I don't know. When I look at that screen, I think of a epic game. I can't tell you how much I love.
I just love the intro, but my favorite intro is the fairy theme.
Isn't that for all? Doesn't all the Zeldas have that though?
I don't think the first one did.
No.
No, I think maybe up to.
I
think they introduced it in Link to the Past.
Oh. All right. Well, this is it for us. Stay tuned for part 2. It's probably gonna be A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening.
And Wind Waker.
And we'll try to squeeze in Wind Waker.
I gotta put in Wind Waker. That's the only one I passed. And Ocarina of Time. But yeah, those two for sure.
All right, cool.
Well,
so this is David.
and this is Chris. Sayonara.
Have a good one.